Fact number 19, I am really skinny. I was always skinny in my life. It sucks, I hate it. It gets even worse when I've had so many girls come up to me and be like, Brandon, you're so skinny, I'm so jealous, I wish I had your body. It's like, wow, like, imagine how I feel from a girl telling me she wants my body, you know? Come on, that's just shoots my self-esteem down the drain. But, you know, it also, at the same time, I've been trying to use it as fuel. Everybody's always told me, you're so skinny, you know, it's like, you think I don't know I'm skinny? You know, why do you guys have to add on to it, you know, why? But lately I've been trying to use it as fuel. I try to go to the gym a lot. It's really hard to force feed myself. I just can't, I can down a lot of food, but I just can't gain weight. It's only other skinny people will understand. Which leads to fact number 20. I recently, in the past 3 to 4 years, I got into fitness. It mainly came from a couple of my really good friends who are into bodybuilding, so I got into bodybuilding with them, started working out. And crazy story is because of fitness that I met Bart and Gio, which got into JK because I joined their gym Barbell, looking to further, you know, get bigger and not be skinny anymore. And then they got me into powerlifting, so I kind of really want to mix bodybuilding and powerlifting, if that makes sense. I want to have like the mindset, the mentality, the discipline of a bodybuilder, how they gain weight but lose fat at the same time. But I want to lift like a powerlifter with all that intensity. It's just, you know, if you ever seen Bart and them lift, they are some strong ass motherfuckers. So I want to be able to be strong, but I have to have the mental capacity of like, the mental mentality of a bodybuilder. Fact number 21, I am Buddhist. My family was always Buddhist. I always grew up in the Buddhist community and the culture. I'm not, I would say, really religious, but I do believe in the beliefs. I do believe in karma. I do believe in the whole like yin-yang kind of thing. You have to go through the bad to appreciate the good. And I do believe in living your life in a positive way, even taking the negative things. And you know, like how I took my skinny thing and made it into something to motivate myself to change. Just to live your life positively, because you know, you only have one life. Why would you want to live your life, you know, miserable, feeling shitty, feeling depressed because this happened to you? Instead, you should take whatever, all this negative stuff that's happening to you and make it into something, you know what, you know, I don't want that to happen to me again, so what do I have to do that? You know, because a lot of bad things have happened to me. I've been sad a few times in my life, to the point where I'm just like, what am I doing? But I do like that Buddhism really benefited me being around that. Because I was just born into it, you know. I didn't really have a choice. But I'm really glad that I'm Buddhist, you know, and paying respects to like, I don't know, I can't really explain Buddhist culture. It's kind of, I'll probably go on a really long video. But yeah, I'm Buddhist. Fact number 22, I am allergic to shrimp. And that is the only food I'm allergic to, and it really sucks. Because I used to not be allergic to shrimp. So I know what I'm missing out. You know how some people, they're born with an allergy so they have no idea what they're missing out? For me, it's like, fuck man, I know what I'm missing out on. I know like that snap, that, oh man, like boiling crab. Oh my god, so sad. I love boiling crab, I love shrimp, I love seafood. And it's really sad. I think it spawned from when I went to a trip to China and I ate a lot of shrimp there. And when I came back, because I didn't know it was shrimp in the beginning, I had no idea. I thought I'd randomly just bust out in hives. But I found out it was shrimp and I talked to my doctor. And my doctor's like, we could run tests, but if you notice that it's shrimp that you're having, your body's rejecting, you should probably stay away from it. I do eat it time to time just because it's like, you know what, I'm gonna cave. I don't mind having hives for like an hour. The hives are not contagious. The doctors told me the hives are not contagious, so don't be afraid. It does look really scary though, but I eat shrimp sometimes just because I know how it is. It's so good. Come on. It sucks. It sucks being allergic to shrimp. Fact number 23. My all-time favorite food though is probably noodle soup, or just soup and noodles, even if it's separate. I love pasta. I love Italian. Italian and Chinese cuisine are probably my two favorites. but especially with Chinese cuisine, you could put, or just Asian cuisine in general. Who thought of putting noodles in soup? That's an awesome idea. You know, I love pho, I love bum wei, I love wonton soup. Beef stew, you know that? And la mein, if you guys don't know what that is. It's like cooked beef broth for like hours with noodles. Pasta side, I love, I'm not a big fan of spaghetti, believe it or not. I actually love Alfredo. I love fettuccine. I love macaroni. Macaroni soup is probably like my all-time comfort food. When I was sick, my parents or my grandma would just cook a giant batch of macaroni soup with veggies and hot dogs. You know, something very simple, but it's what I always ate as a kid when I was sick. They would just leave a giant pot for me, and whenever I want to get it, I just reboil it and get it, and it just holds a special place in my life. Yeah, noodle soup, man. Best thing in the world. Fact number 24, I love to drive. I think it's something I also use to relax and just get away. Although I haven't done it a lot in LA, because fucking LA traffic pisses me off. I have the worst road rage, and it was already bad in San Francisco, but now my road rage is probably like quadrupled. Every day I'm always yelling at somebody, mean mugging somebody, tailgating somebody, or just sitting in a freeway just stuck there. You know, I'm not a speed demon, I don't go fast. I don't obey the speed limit, but I don't go like 100 miles an hour. I like just being at a constant speed so that I could turn up the music, have my windows down, you know, just relax on my drive there. It's really soothing for me, but now that I'm in LA, unfortunately, driving has become a hassle. It really sucks. I don't relax from it anymore, but back then, driving was something that really relieved me, especially during my teenage years when I had my license, but I didn't really, you know, my parents still kept the curfew on me. I took advantage of every time I drove. You know, I would take my time just to be away from everybody, just to like have time to just think to myself and stuff. Fact number 25, one accomplishment that I'm really proud of so far that I've done in my life is actually going through with my film degree and applying it into the work field. Growing up, my parents, of course, they were the stereotypical like Asian parents. They wanted me to become a doctor. They wanted me to focus on school. But I was always really an artistic guy. I really liked visuals and everything. I always learned from pictures. I have a photographic memory. My sister, however, on the opposite side, she's like the golden child of the family, I would say. You know, she's about to graduate from UC Davis with a degree in managerial economics. So she's going to the business side. She's always smart in school. She always killed me in grades and everything. But you know, I guess you could use this as an example that you should always pursue your dreams. I like where my life is right now. My parents finally, they still want me to go back into school, but they finally, I think they've accepted the fact that I want to do this as my career. This is my life. And I guess for me, moving to LA and doing all this stuff is kind of making them like, hey, he can actually do this. He can actually go out on his own, make his own money, not have to rely on us. And for me, that's the end of the day, I always want to make my parents proud, even if it's something they don't want me to do. You know, because making your parents, because they're the ones who like brought you into this world. They raised you, they brought you food, kept the roof over your head. So the only thing I want to do in life is to be successful in what I want to do and pay back my parents. Those are probably the two things. You know, pursue my dreams and make my parents proud. And hopefully, I'm in the middle of doing this, but eventually I will combine everything together. And yeah, pursue your dreams. But don't approach it in a very stupid way, you know, be real about it. For me, a lot of the film internships I picked up didn't come with money, so I had to find a part-time job. Two, you know, you have to have a roof on your head, you have to pay bills, you have to have responsibilities. So don't just think, you know, it's an easy path. You have to put in your work, you have to grind. I have a sticker upstairs that I got randomly that I always look to it every day. It says, it's just 4 words, grind now, shine later. You know, you just have to put in, if you want to pursue your dream, you can get it, but it's only going to be a dream. I mean, wait, what's the word? It's only a dream unless you put in the work to it, you know. Dreams are not reality. You have to put in the hard work, you have to put in the hours. If you have to work 3 jobs, do it, you know. If you really want to pursue something, you'll get it, but you have to put in the work. And that is 25 facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got to know a little bit about me. And yeah, thank you everybody for having me here at JK. It's awesome. And hi to my family and friends back home. I miss you guys. You guys know who you are. I'll link you guys to the link to the video. What's up everybody? My name is Brandon Choi and this is 25 facts about me. Fact number 1, I am from the Bay Area.
Ooh. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
I love it there.